What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We're getting into episode 6 of Bly Manor. You may have saw the announcement that I made earlier in the week that said it was going to be delayed because we didn't have Kojo, and the mobile recording setup thing didn't work out. But he's home now.
Not this time.
He's here. So yeah,
I got it.
Where we left off, Hannah, she died, got pushed down the well by Miles under the influence of Peter, and we found out that actually happened right before the very beginning of in the first episode when Danny pulls up. So that was interesting, very mind-blowing episode. Her talking to different characters in her subconscious. Yeah, I thought it was a really well done episode, very emotional. What do you guys think?
It was heartbreaking. It was tragic because
especially at the very end when she's like yelling out, but no one doesn't even see her there. All right. You ready?
Let's do it.
If you guys end up liking this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check the description below the video for a link to our Patreon. You can get the full-length reaction there, and we have early access to some series and movies. We have links to our social media and a Discord you can join. Come chat with us. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right.
We got Mr. I've done nothing this whole show.
Mr. Day Drinker.
The post is here.
There's something up with him.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And I feel like this is where we learn about it.
Yeah, it's sending it for a him episode.
Dominic.
That was the dad.
The Wingraves. Yeah.
His brother.
Lord Wingrave greatly
It's a
preferred
Scotch
to confine
drinker.
his office to the comfort of his London flat. He trapped himself there, day and night, tucked away in his work.
That bottle's gonna be
in
empty.
his nightly
This
routine,
is a really cool.
until he
This
was
is cool.
entombed in it.
Miss Clayton phoned.
And?
Just an update. Wanted to report about the children. Some things you may want to hear about.
I don't think he wants to hear about it.
I'm happy the children
No.
are well.
What sort of demons do you have?
I like how he's looking down the hall.
Person. Oh, there's someone there. That's him, right? Maybe not.
Silhouette of a man. His brother?
Scotch or bourbon tonight?
I don't know.
What have you been drinking all day, fam? Why not finish it off?
I love these shots, man. So symmetrical. Who's gonna appear in this chair next to you?
Well,
Brother.
he only brought one
he's got
glass.
Macallan. Holy cow!
I don't know what that means.
Expensive
Yeah.
scotch.
I'm not a day drinker.
Okay.
I don't know,
I knew
it's
it was
just him.
Twins?
That's his dark side.
Ew. Ew. Don't do that.
Stop it.
I don't like that at
That's
all.
kind of funny.
Don't share the same glass as yourself. That's weird.
No wonder he drinks so much. He's drinking for two.
That makes sense.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Too late?
You're on time.
I'm on time.
Yeah, she's close, but not yet.
Thank God for that. She's early. She's quite early.
It happens, doesn't it?
Never. Missed the birth of my own daughter. I'd never.
Ah, it's
One
the
of the
daughter.
hospital.
Okay.
It was faster to have the doctor come here.
That's my girl. My girl's
Wonder if this is gonna be a House of the Dragon season 1 situation. I don't want to spoil it. If you know,
Why'd she look at him like that?
Give me a camera. Let me stay here for a week, dude. This looks great.
You're gonna be part of the house, brother.
You're gonna stay there for a week and never leave, brother.
Yeah,
It's like the Hotel California.
it is indeed.
Don't get that reference.
Oh?
I thought I'd bring you some coffee.
That's nice.
Very sweet.
Ew, like shoulder tufts.
You might
That's
like
crazy. Oh no, it's a hood from the jacket. Okay.
Cheers.
It's a
I'm
big
not the
cup.
best at coffee either.
She spit it back in.
I seem to see less and less of Hannah. She just goes out, I guess, by herself. Sometimes I just turn around and she's gone.
That's crazy.
Ooh. You gonna talk about what
Did you
happened?
wake up just for this?
No?
So you just got up with the sun and you're tiptoeing around the kitchen making awful coffee by yourself just to come say hi at 6 in the morning. No particular reason.
Yeah.
Poppins, you flirt.
Fine. I don't like the way we left it. And I wanted to start doing something right. So I thought I'd start with coffee.
You've got this irritating habit of jumping back like you just seen a scary bug.
Whoa.
Maybe that's best, really. I like you, but I also like my life the way it is. Nice and boring.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to disrupt that. Gotta keep things proper boring, haven't we?
Is the actress English or American?
No idea.
Which one?
The blonde.
Love Quinn.
wanna
I
get a
think
drink?
she is American.
Okay.
Away from the house, could get a boring old drink in a boring old pub and see where that takes us.
You know I live above that pub, right? Told you that already, didn't I? Got a little flat right above the boring little pub.
Oh, where are you going?
Flora?
This
That
is
looks
very
like a
boring.
zombie walk.
She's
the
in a
lake?
trance.
Flora! Flora! Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing?
I don't feel good.
How long have you been out here?
I just woke up.
Oh.
Dude, I looked down for a second. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, this is interesting. A flashback from her.
Huh?
Hello? Miles?
It doesn't look like
Is
Miles.
that you?
Yeah,
Didn't
different
look
hair.
like Miles.
I don't like this angle.
Peek for monsters on top of your bed.
Who is that?
Who are you? Did you hear me?
He does
I don't
not
wanna-
look like he's dressed modern.
I'm Flora.
No face.
Uh-oh.
What is it? There's someone in my room. A little boy.
Miles?
No.
It's not Miles.
Oh.
I knew it.
Uncle Henry slept over.
In one of the guest rooms. I
Aha.
was just saying good morning just now.
Yes.
Wow.
I just heard you say there was someone in your room.
This is interesting.
There was a little boy, you said?
Little? Like me?
Oh, surely no one is as little as you.
Perhaps he'd like to be your friend.
I wouldn't do that.
You're encouraging this.
There's
Wrong
something
kind of
wrong with
movie.
him.
Or show.
This isn't finished.
Oh, no.
He doesn't even have a mouth.
Well, I should think he would be a very good listener. And there's almost nothing more important than that in a friend.
Is that you, Henry?
Yeah, he's a good listener.
I think he's good at other things too.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, perhaps you could give him a name. You
Ooh.
could give him a whole story of his own. You see, I had a friend when I was your age, too. In this house, in fact.
Imaginary
He was a
friend.
soldier. And I was
Oh,
very
I've
afraid
seen
of
him before.
until I gave him a story.
When's Daddy coming home? From Scotland, Mummy.
Yeah, when is Daddy coming home?
Daddy's home.
Soon, my love.
Huh?
Sooner than you think.
Strange.
It is?
Why aren't I 5 years old?
Wait, what?
I'm not
I don't
5
know.
years old. I'm 8 years old. Why is my
Like
age all
breaking
wrong?
the.
You know why,
He's
don't
8
you?
currently, presently.
Because
Yeah.
this is a memory.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Why are the
And
memories
that's
so
way
crazy
again,
here?
Another memory.
Wait, the last person that this happened to was Hannah, and we found out she wasn't real.
And I'll be over as soon as I...
Wake up.
This is
Oh.
what this house does.
So, are you telling me Flora's not real either?
No, I don't know. I think she's real. Hannah's real. She just died.
Well, Miles went to school, and she didn't.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet she's not real, or however you want to call it. A memory.
Ghost. Cooking.
It's Miss Clayton. Said Flora's been sleepwalking?
And she's all right?
I'm not sure.
If she's all right, that's all.
If she isn't?
If she isn't, then why isn't she calling a bloody doctor?
That was nice.
Kind of a dick. It's kind of a dick.
Ambulance?
Flora residence.
Well, hello, Flora. How are you doing, darling? Is your mother...
What's that, Mummy?
Have you seen that little boy again?
Oh, no, not yet.
Now, are you working on a story for him?
I'm trying, but Daddy says he's a type of mint. He says he's a type of special mint, and that's all.
Special
Figment. Figment.
Oh.
Type of mint. That's cute.
Oh. I don't know if he wants to talk to him.
Put him on blast.
Feels a little guilty.
I'm sure the children are beyond thrilled to see you.
The guilt is eating him, bro.
Can't even speak to him normally.
Then I was back. I was looking for you. I tried Glasgow, and I couldn't find you.
Not a great lie.
I thought Charlotte would know if you'd swapped hotels. Safe travels.
The man wanted a spicy phone call. Already out.
Dude, that's like a $400 bottle, too.
Don't know
Ooh,
who you're
creepy.
trying to hide from. Might as well come in.
Oh, you invited.
Did he kill them?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's your cooking.
Decided on Scotch and bourbon tonight.
We're mixing.
And 62 at that. Are you sure we can still afford it? After Peter robbed you blind? Hardly blind. Don't know why I bother explaining myself to you. You know everything. She's likely asleep by now. You'd get the cook again. Or the housekeeper. Or that cute little American. The calls are spooking them. You know it.
He's the one calling.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wow.
The receptionist could handle this. I'm perfectly capable. She could send out a notice of death and stop the incoming mail. You insist on handling it so that no one does. Every time you send out a notice of death, the world where you can pretend your brother's still alive gets a little bit smaller, doesn't it? Not pretending a thing.
Oh.
What was that?
Joining the pile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bunch of other notices for him.
That guy's great.
I think you might be right. I think you might have killed him.
Slept all day. No fever, though. I keep checking.
Poor thing must be exhausted.
Someone in the bathroom right there.
We missed you this afternoon.
Yeah, Blake.
Where'd you run off to?
I'm not. Well, I suppose I was around. Henry's not exactly himself anymore. Not really. I mean, he hasn't been for a long time.
Does she know?
Ever since Charlotte and Dominic went on that blasted trip. Are you coming down?
In a bit.
All righty.
What if the
she's
dollhouse
gone.
is like the key?
There's been a lot of things with Dollhouse, so.
I mean, yeah, the dollhouse is definitely a big part of the show. Don't.
Oh, hey.
Oh!
Oh, the boy.
Does the Figment have a name now?
How about a story?
You're still here?
Oh, yes.
Had to wash up. Besides, I was asked to stay behind.
Now, who would ask you to do that?
Oh, man,
Don't
that
touch
sucks.
that. Made it halfway home and I thought, rough day.
Everyone's back.
Maybe Poppins might fancy a little boredom.
I got things handled here. You go and enjoy yourselves.
We have things handled here.
Yes.
Any nightmares, bogeymen, or monsters under the bed.
Bogeymen.
Sweet and fairly.
Just smile.
Where in?
This doesn't look like the pub.
Are you taking me out here to kill me?
Careful.
Yeah.
Just might.
Your words.
There's not many secret spots, even
Oh?
on grounds this big.
That flower?
But this one,
It is.
special.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It's a moonflower. Bloody hard to grow in England. This plant only blooms 2 months a year, and only at night. Each bud only once. In 3 weeks, this entire plant will be dead. And in the spring, I'll have to plant a whole new moonflower.
That's a lot of work for a flower that only blooms once.
I'm feeling.
People feel like to me.
I was gonna say this is an illusion for people.
Exhaustive effort,
Yeah.
very little to show for it.
Rotating housekeepers or
All of them?
caretakers.
Oh,
All
yeah. Could be.
Even you, even me. Mum was Louise. Dad was Dennis. Dennis met Louise when she was 18. He was 24. Total surprise. A year later, my brother, Denny. Then me. Less a surprise, I guess. Dad starts working in a coal mine. It's more money, but he's barely home now. And Louise is home with the kids. She's basically a kid herself. Kid with 2 kids and a husband 600 meters down. So she does what kids do. She plays. So Dad's underground and Mum's under some bloke. And
Oh man.
the thing about a coal mine, no plants down there. No life at all. See, these men, we send them down into this dark mess, digging for something dead, while she did whatever she could to feel alive. All that death, that dark, powdery death is all over his face, his hands, and his lungs when he comes up. There's not a leaf, not a branch, not a flower in his world. And when he finally climbs out of that grave, finally climbs back to the land of the living, they laugh at him. They laugh because the whole town knows that the new baby, my little brother Mikey, isn't his.
Oh.
It's huffed up.
Jesus.
They praise him for his loyalty while they mock him for a cold. Louise, on the other hand, call a spade, and they call my mum a call the daughter one too. Little Denny piles on. Tries to save his own skin by blaming all the females in the family. And in 67, Louise bolts. And I come home from school to find Mikey. Alone. He's still a baby. And he doesn't understand what he's done wrong. I try and take care of him. I'm just a kid. Kids can't raise kids. They forget things. Like watching over a pot when it boils. So one day there's an accident. Social services gets involved and we split up. Dad did his best. Then it was foster care. Just a bunch of stale, perverted men with bitter wives, hoping to make a few quid by taking care of the local trash. I left for London pretty soon after that. Got myself into all sorts of trouble there. Wound up serving a couple of years.
Oh,
And it's there I start gardening. Busy work for idle hands. But I love it. Love it. And it's so clear then how people aren't worth it. But plants, you pour your love and your effort and your nourishment into them. And you see where it goes. You watch them grow. And it all makes sense. So yeah. Everyone is exhaustive. Even the best ones. Sometimes, once in a blue goddamn moon, I guess, someone like this moonflower just might be worth the effort.
we're talking about flowers, right?
I see it.
I don't think so.
I know you're carrying this guilt around, but I also know that you don't decide who lives and who doesn't. Humans are organic, but meant to die. It's natural, beautiful, and it all breaks down and rises back up and breaks down again, and every living thing grows out of every dying thing. We leave more life behind us to take our place. That life refreshes and recycles, and on it goes. And that is so much better than that life getting crushed deep down in the dirt into a rock that will burn if it's old enough. So much better to see the leafling, the flower. We leave more life behind to take our place. Like this moonflower. after all, its beauty lies, you know, in the mortality of the thing.
Let's go. You're so back. What's this pan?
In the rain, though?
Oh, it's the moonflower.
Is it starting to... Okay. To give him the privacy.
Oh, that's a crazy contrast.
Yeah. Don't like this one.
Bro, what is she doing to his top lip?
You ever had that done to you before? I got you, Boki.
All right, settle down.
What?
Settle down.
What are we going to do about this?
I don't know.
Hope he doesn't spontaneously pop home again.
Oh.
Who's gonna... What is going on? Yeah, I knew so. Yeah. Who's gonna come? No, not the smile. Oh, hey.
Is that all of it? One more piece in the car. Okay, I'll grab it.
Oh, she's going to lose her mind.
His daughter.
I'm sorry I won't make the party.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully this smooths it over.
Not here.
Okay.
Perhaps we could hide this in the study until the party.
I wonder if Peter knew.
Sounds good. Darling, look what your brother's brought.
That's a...
It's terrific.
He knows.
He knows.
I'll call you when I get to Berlin. Sounds perfect.
He knows.
Yeah, very cold.
Yep.
And direct.
Get the hell out of my house.
Oh my god.
We need to have a talk.
What are you doing here, just sitting in the dark? It's going to be a blitz in the morning. All those extra children running around.
What if he killed her?
You should get some rest as well. Are you coming to bed?
Flora's birthday. Got me thinking. What a strange night that was.
Was it? I don't remember much. Beauty of childbirth. We're supposed to forget, they say. Chemical in the brain, in fact. It's the only way we'd ever have another one.
She was so early.
Oh. I understand now.
You were pregnant before we did the deed.
He was on a trip.
You guys just now getting that?
I was so surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I should have connected
that
that.
early.
I knew that it was his, probably, but
as I expected.
the early part lines up pretty bad.
Math didn't work, did it?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean that if she wasn't early, she was actually right on time, that math wouldn't work. She kind of had to be early, didn't she? Or else it would mean she was conceived in August, while I was in Russia. Took me 6 years to do the math. Suppose I didn't want to, did I? Was gone an awful lot, wasn't I? Lonely. Do you love him?
One kid by each brother? That's crazy.
This is an interesting way to approach this. This is way more level-headed than I thought he was going to be.
Yep.
I think it will be like he kills her.
Could not remember the last time she'd slept this way.
Than himself.
And she thought perhaps she never had.
Oh, they had a good night.
Indeed. Interesting.
Gonna learn.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Mirror.
man in the mirror.
Interesting.
She burned his glasses. He's gone. Oh,
Okay.
that's not good.
What are you staring at? Oh, that was quick.
She sprinted.
Where am I?
Dude, she's not real. She's memory.
I don't... Why does this keep happening?
Why does it keep happening?
Touch. Give me that flashback again.
I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to alarm you.
Memory restored
Let's get some breakfast, shall we?
or gaslit?
Positively famished.
Maybe how Peter is kind of inside Miles. She's inside her.
Oh, you're thinking that. I see.
I think maybe you should.
Is anyone hurt? Do they need an ambulance?
No.
Brother, your liver's gonna need an ambulance.
I'm unavailable unless someone is hurt.
You're hurt.
Gotta be in a doo-doo head right now.
Get her back on the phone.
Oh.
That transition, though.
What's going on here?
Hey.
Oh. Oh. He went after his job.
I don't want to see any of this ever again. How stupid you must have thought of me. How stupid. I don't. Babies rarely adhere to a schedule, Dom. She's my daughter. In every way that matters. When she skins her knee, calls out with a nightmare, it's me. First time some arsehole breaks her heart, I'll be there to console her. And when she asks her father to walk her down the aisle, me, not you.
This is like...
Do you understand me?
Pretty...
You didn't tell me.
Okay.
You're banished,
Oh.
little brother.
Well.
Ooh.
Banished from my house.
That's why he doesn't...
Banished from my wife.
Yep.
My children. You don't have a brother anymore.
Oof.
Okay, yeah, this is where I thought he was going to go.
Or a nephew. Just yourself. And yourself, Henry. Your real self. He's an evil shit.
Yeah, we've
Is that
seen
the
him.
clone? Yeah.
Grotesque little demon, isn't he?
Like smiling.
I pity you.
He's making a story for him.
Because you have to live with him. You have to live with yourself.
Literally.
And he's a shit, grinning monster. Isn't he?
He is making a story for him. This is the outfit that he wears when he appears to the modern one as well.
Oh, true.
How far away is India?
It's further than I'll miss you.
That's a
But closer
crazy shot.
I know
Holy
what you're
crap.
thinking, but you shouldn't worry. Here we are. This is called a talisman. I used to make them. I've made them since I was your age, really.
What does it do?
Well, it protects people, and it keeps them happy.
It's happening again, isn't it?
The memory.
What?
Not really here. I'm too old. The math doesn't work.
That's right.
Oh. Careful with that
Tucked away
phrase.
again in another memory. I miss you, Mummy.
Ah, man.
You should probably wake up now.
Where's the little boy?
Yeah. We have no clues on who that little boy is, I feel like.
What are you doing?
Flora! Hey!
You've eaten dinner without me.
What?
Wait.
You already ate in your room. Owen made you soup.
It was some of my best work.
I don't remember that.
Told you she wasn't herself.
You seem fine, but weird.
I don't like this game.
It's okay.
I don't like it.
Oh, that's probably your uncle. Hello?
Hello?
Ah, man.
It's another freaking prank call.
Do you really think she'll answer one of these times? You might hear her say, Flora residence? Unlikely. They think you're some pervert breathing into the phone. Just a crank.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry to come by.
There's no way this ends well.
I was nearby and I wasn't nearby. I made up a story. I don't have long. What are you doing in here?
Oh, I was...
Being banished.
I'm sorry.
Flora.
I'm so sorry. I should have told you. I should have done a lot of things differently.
You didn't even know.
It's
We're
crazy.
leaving tonight.
Mm-hmm.
India. I can fix it. But I couldn't leave without...
I love you, Charlotte.
Oh boy.
Or it's over.
That's not making it easier.
I know. There's a lot more to it than love. A lot more to it.
Whoa. The shadow.
You haven't got much sleep, man.
No. Look at his
Jumping
eyes.
ahead, if you don't mind, to my favorite part.
Oh.
No, please.
Oh no,
That
no.
hurts. That really hurts. The night we met. Come on. Answer it.
Gosh.
It's the British consulate in India. No.
The
Please, they have
news.
terrible news. Please.
Oh,
There's
wait.
been an accident.
Yeah, so it was a murder-suicide, I'm assuming.
Oh. Okay.
Way
Or-
smiling.
Or, I mean, it's accident. Maybe not.
Could have just
50-50.
been an accident. A crash
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Turtleneck energy. It's gonna be evil.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? What sort of an accident? Well, surely they're all right.
A legitimate accident.
You're wrong.
You mean you're wrong?
It's in denial.
Hey, bud. What in the world?
I think that's a fair reaction.
Oh, look, he's extending a helping hand. Help yourself.
Every time is hell. No, that wasn't the worst of it. Hell was having to call Bly and having
Man.
her voice be the first one you heard when she picked up the phone. Her
Boris.
little voice
Yeah.
saying,
All residents.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't like this hallway.
Keep talking, keep walking. She's having a rough time of it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take her to a doctor in the morning.
She needs a psychologist. I'm gonna go.
You could come back.
Ooh.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Good night. Just good night.
Hope it's not the last time I see each other.
And there will be other nights.
Hopefully they are.
Yeah.
Promise?
I thought it was just good night. Okay.
Okay, we promised. We're locked in.
This man's going through hell.
"This again.
And try it again. Can't get Flora.
Phone's disconnected. So, it shouldn't be. It wasn't earlier.
Guess you gotta go out there yourself,
I'm sure
bud.
it's nothing.
Yeah, what is that? Is this modern? This is modern. Oh, God, that's got
What are
me.
you doing? Going. What? Going
To
to
Bly?
Bly. That's
Old.
insane. You've been drinking all, well,
Oh,
no.
man.
years, really. No reason. I haven't had a feeling like this since. So you're
He's so
going
fast.
to Bly then, and maybe you can tell those little kids to their faces exactly how their parents died, and you can tell them why they were taking that trip in the first place.
Ah,
I kind of want to know how they died.
you
An
too.
accident. We're not going to hear the details.
You're so pessimistic.
I'm going with jet skis.
It's over there at the dollhouse.
Thinking tsunami.
Hey, can't touch those.
Hello, Mint.
Hello?
Hey, bud, show your face.
Goodbye.
Well, about that.
He's pretty fast with someone no eyes.
Oh my gosh, he's zooming, dude.
Yeah, like,
Flora, you're gonna need to step it up a bit. You're getting left. You can't even see where he's going. Well, this isn't gonna be good.
What
see
in the
dolls.
hell?
Those are
oh.
dolls. Those are dolls.
One of
I
them
can't
moved
vouch
last
for
time
all
we
of
saw
them.
him.
Yeah. That looks pretty real right there.
They're definitely moving.
That one's real.
There you are.
Ah,
I'm sorry I was scared before. That was very rude of me.
It's Annabelle.
But I thought I'd give you a story. You poor boy. I'm so sorry about your face.
Oh,
Oh no, I don't know.
we're
That's gonna
Mr.
be kind of.
Mr. Potato Heading.
Oh no.
oh, that's terrible.
There.
a
Honestly,
sweet
it might have been better
gesture.
before. It might have been better before.
With a story. Just for you. The night I gave you a new face. I was only just 5 years old. Wasn't I?
What kind of face did you give her? For him?
Why'd you keep doing this to me? Why'd you keep pushing me aside? Miss Jessel!
There's something you need to remember.
Uh-huh.
Stop hiding from me. I want to
Be
talk
careful.
to you.
Careful what you wish for. Oh.
I'm very cross with you.
Everything is just fine. It's perfect.
It's not.
It's not.
I'm tired of being tucked away. I'm tired of forgetting things. And I'm tired of acting strange. And of Miles acting strange.
What's the matter with Miles?
Miles is perfectly splendid. Except when he isn't.
Isn't splendid?
Isn't Miles. What are you doing to me?
Flora?
Wait.
She's not
She
supposed to
sees
see
her.
her.
Come here.
She sees her?
It's okay. It's only with Jessel.
What in the world?
Miles! Miles!
He's gonna see Peter.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
A
It's very
reunion.
awkward.
Miles!
Get your hand off her.
Okay.
Don't go in the attic.
Oh no, you're gonna see the faceless boy.
No, he has a face now.
No.
Oh yeah, he does have a face now, you're right. But I'm afraid to see it.
Flora, we gotta go.
I don't like that.
Come on.
Oh boy.
Find her.
Sorry.
You mean sorry?
Ah!
Oh.
You know too
Miles.
much.
Miles is such an op.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be Peter, not Miles, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But how is
Wow.
Danny seeing them all of a sudden?
Well,
I don't know.
there are parts where she saw Peter before, like in reflection. So I imagine
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
it's similar to that.
And yeah, I think Kojo was right. Rebecca is attached to Flora the same way Peter is attached to Miles. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you know, if she's looking at them, I guess there's a chance she could see the ones that are influencing them or causing them to have memories or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on with memories this episode with Flora
Yeah.
and with Henry.
We got the backstory on Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why he
Whew,
feels
it's
guilty.
not a good
feels.
Henry and
No,
Charlotte.
it is not.
Yeah.
And it kind of paralleled Jamie's story about her mom and, you know, the cheating on the father that was down in the coal mines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also,
Man.
the talk of flowers, so like specifically the moonflower, it could just be in theme purposefully, but Flora's name
Oh.
also being flower related
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
plant
Yeah.
related.
She mentions that in the first episode. And I think it shows a flower in the first episode when they pull up to Bly. It might have been a moonflower. I don't remember, but it like does a close-up shot on a flower.
What a gorgeous flower you are. What's your name?
I'm Flora. That means flower. Latin.
But that ties into the theme of like the repeating of memories between multiple different characters. It all like fits together really well. There's a lot of layers you can like look and analyze this at.
Mm-hmm. Many layers.
Like an onion.
Okay.
Still have to figure out who the
You
little
could have
boy
picked
turned
anything
into.
else.
You don't get it. You haven't seen
He
Shrek.
doesn't get it.
He doesn't get
Ah. Dude.
Do you think the little boy that was playing with the dolls in the house, is he somehow controlling people moving around?
it. The puppet master.
Maybe. Maybe that's the story she gave him. Maybe he is the... Yeah, could be.
The only reason I would assume that is because I know like the movement of people in the house is tied to the dollhouse, because when Danny gets out of bed or something, Flora can use it like a radar. She's able to see her moving. So if the boy's playing with the dolls, but we just didn't see him before, maybe he was like playing with them the whole time. We just couldn't see him.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fair. Do we think like the boy's face just is related to how in the opening we see the different characters in the show lose their faces? It's kind of like, but he has a partial face, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like
a degradation.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. That would imply like maybe I don't know, the puppet master theory of him playing with the dollhouse makes sense. But he could just also be another victim.
You think he's a victim of the Lady of the Lake or the house?
I don't know how deep it goes. But like, I guess, I don't know, like the way the show has been like setting itself up is everyone like gets recorded into the house, kind of like their memories and stuff, kind of like a little hard drive, you know, it's got a server. Yeah. And they just kind of get played back or manipulated like dolls. It's just like, I guess, to showcase that further of like them kind of losing their sense of self and being dolls, they lose their facial features, they get worn out.
I was thinking about in a physical sense, if he drowned at the bottom of the lake, like his physical body, then it would be like the water over time would kind of make your face. I don't know if it would look like that, but
like I think you get like your body will get like extremely bloated.
Yeah, but wouldn't that like also disfigure your face?
I think so, yeah. Just the way with the status we saw his face in. I mean, okay, so
it didn't look like an underwater face, no.
Yeah, it very much looked like a face without like all its details fully on there. He had eyes, but like he didn't have like eyes. Like he had outlines for eyes.
Gave me an Annabelle vibe.
Yeah,
like Annabelle Creations, right?
Yes,
the goat gave me that vibe.
Movie. I love that movie so much. I'm just glad we got the backstory on Henry. We could figure out what's weird with him because he's been weirding me out the entire series. So
yeah, he's taking
just
that.
Glad we figured that out, and we don't have all of the details, I guess, with the accident and stuff, but it definitely clears Henry in terms of his. Well, it doesn't clear him of anything, but it gives us the answer to why he's acting so weird and going there,
right,
messing with the kids.
I would like to assume it was some sort of vehicle, whether that be the plane, if they were in a car, if they were on a boat for whatever reason, but it could be something else.
Yeah, I gotta feel like it was. I feel like it was a murder suicide. Like that just makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything that
as unfortunate as it is,
they said it was an accident on the phone.
I mean,
people could call a lot of things an accident.
Then the question is like, how did it happen? Because a follow-up question Henry asks is, are they all right? Or like implying that there's something happened. Okay, so they could have been extremely vague with details over the phone.
Who do you think did it? Do you think the husband did it or the wife did it?
I think it would make more sense for the husband because we've seen. I mean, it seemed like he was willing to move on with it, but there could have been a sparked or heated debate. We don't know the details. But they also mentioned they had a closed casket funeral, right?
Well, they couldn't bring the bodies back because they were in India or far away. I remember Flora mentioning that. So when they had the funeral, their bodies weren't at home.
I see.
When she was talking about reigniting going on the honeymoon trip, right? Did she take the kids with them?
No, they were at home in Bly.
They were at home. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought that she had said that.
No, there's a scene like of her saying goodbye to Flora.
That's right. Okay.
And giving her the totem, the talisman.
That's right. Man.
Yeah.
Good episode.
Yeah.
Great episode.
Got some dubs with Danny and Jamie. And it's nice to see Hannah and Owen still flirting, even though we know they can't go to Paris together. But it's still nice to see them around.
All right. I'm going to pee myself.
Okay. If you guys like that reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check the description for a link to Patreon, full length reaction there, early access to some series movies, social media links, and Discord. See it.
See it.